Hi everyone, Michele Courage here from michellecourage.com, and I just wanted to pop on today because I know obviously the world is hurting, humanity is having to have a bit of a adjustment. There's a lot going on at the moment, and I thought maybe there'd be some insights that I can help some people with on how to raise your vibration. For me personally, raising your vibration is just, it's a priority in my life. It's about everything that I do, everything that I look at, everything that I listen to, everything that I absorb, the people that I work with and interact with and choose to interact with. I am all about raising my vibration, because while I raise my vibration, then everybody else around me can tap into that beautiful energy. So I wrote down a few things. First of all, definition of raise your vibration is to lift your spirits into joy, contentment, love, and just being a generally happy person. When you're walking in the shopping center and you make eye contact and you beam and light up and smile, it makes a difference. It makes a massive difference to the person that is receiving that beautiful smile of yours. And even if you show social distancing at the moment, or when you're talking online to people, be mindful of what you're spreading, the kind of happiness and joy that you're spreading. We're all a bit on edge about what's happening at the moment, but there's no need to be on edge. Personally, I really believe that we need to sit down and look at our reality, our exact reality right now. Right now, in this moment, I'm sitting in my studio. I feel good. I've had breakfast. I just made myself a cup of coffee. And right now, if you're present, you will have so much to be grateful for and thankful for. So if we keep looking into the future, it'll be humanity's undoing, because the fear comes closer, because you can't control what is out there. I'm going to give you a few tips on the way I raise my vibration if I'm feeling I'm dropping a little. So obviously, because I'm an artist, art is my go-to. I love looking at my art, at other people's art, and obviously then creating art. So art has a way to transcend all issues. And remember that using the colors in art to raise your vibration is also one of those ways that you can uplift yourself. So yellow is fear, and the opposite of fear is joy. So if you're really feeling a bit nervous and a bit unsettled, bring some yellow into your life. If you can, get some yellow flowers, wear a yellow scarf. And I know it's often sometimes not the kind of color that most people would wear, but I'm wearing my rainbow scarf today because, all of us could do with a little bit of upliftment. I love my scarf. I think I've probably only got about 2 or 3 of those left. But they've got all the colors in the rainbow, and I made it. This is from an artwork of mine, which is a beautiful energy artwork, giving so much beautiful energy out. And using the scarf as my little bit of energy tool also helps. Every little bit helps. So I do, as a go-to, I would put on some music, blaring. I always love loud music. Figure out some of the songs that make you just so happy, especially if you're self-isolating. Put on a song that you know that you have to tap your feet to, and just blast it through your system. What music does is it works on the vibrations around you and through your body. And what will happen, it will correct imbalances in your vibrational field. These are just little things that you can do at the moment. Music, my go-to. I create with my music. My art classes have got music in. My retreats have got music. We're always playing music in our house. We absolutely love all types of music. It doesn't matter. If it brings you joy, I'm a bit stuck on John Denver at the moment. I don't know. I grew up with John Denver, and I'm absolutely loving his work, because I didn't realize how deeply he was affected by planetary change, and one of his songs is even been given to the world organization. So everything, all the proceeds from that song, whenever it's played, I think it's Rhymes and Reasons, it gets donated. So he was exceptional, a massive activist. And if you listen to his words, they're so beautiful. So yeah, a lot of artists and musicians are channeling and using that's their way of uplifting the world. So use the music to make you feel better. Flowers, oh my word, flowers are just the most beautiful thing, because when you look at it, it's pure color. So look at a flower. If you happen to be with a flower or see a flower, look at the color and actually breathe that beautiful color in. I've got beautiful red and pink sort of outdoor impatiens that I bought at the moment, and their colors are so vibrant, and every time I go past I notice the flower, and I do deep gratitude for the flower, and I also go, oh my word, you're beautiful, and breathe that color in. So yeah, go work in the garden. The garden is an amazing place to put your hands in the soil, work with the ground so you can ground. Because at the moment, a lot of us are fluttery. There's a lot of downloads happening at the moment. We're getting really uptight and ungrounded, and we need to be present. And the only way to be present is to ground yourself into Mother Earth. So if it gets really hectic, I would suggest go and find a patch of grass, lie on the grass, and ask Mother Nature to just soak your fears and worries and tension into the ground, and understand that, or not even understand, just know that Mother Earth is absorbing those into the earth, all those issues out of your body. So visualize them visually. I literally lie there and I actually see all my body, all my worries and stresses and everything sinking out of my body and into the ground. Mother Earth is there for us. She will take it. And I just make sure I don't lie on the same patch of grass, because I'm really scared to see if I'm going to stop the grass growing. Anyway, whatever, that's me. I'm a bit nuts. Okay, so, also online, I follow some epic people on the interests that I enjoy. And I'm very aware of, if people are starting to drain me, I start avoiding their podcasts or their messages. I'm just really aware of what I'm putting in and what I'm taking into my mind, because our mind is the most powerful thing that we have. We can fight anything with our mind, anything. And this is the lesson that humanity has to learn. We have to overcome the fear. Listen to some funny podcasts. Oh my word, I'm listening to some funny podcasts at the moment. Some of them have got foul language on. They discuss the widest of topics. But oh my goodness, I'm in stitches. And you know what? It makes me feel lighter. Do more of it. It's amazing. Those are the kind of things that you need to do to make yourself happy. Watch some comedians. There's going to be some epic stuff coming out at the moment. Go back and watch your favorite comedian. Lighten up your whole demeanor, because that is how we'll get through. And if you know somebody's taking strain, or you think of maybe somebody pops into your head, give them a call, give them a shout out, send them something funny, send them something, hi, how are you, with a little emoji with hearts on. It's all about raising your vibration at this time. So obviously I try and eat healthily. I live and work from home, so clearly I spend way too much time near the cupboards and the fridge and the kitchen. That's another reason. What I wanted to say is I'm actually diffusing some doTERRA. I love doTERRA. I love the hydration oils. I'm diffusing oils at the moment because the oils have also got an emotional side, and I'm diffusing oils in the kitchen because I know the whole family is going to be walking through their kitchen daily throughout the day. So perfect place to put a diffuser in and put some either calming, uplifting. Citrus Bliss is fabulous for creativity. If you want to know anything, just DM me. I'll hook you up. It's fine. I'm loving the oils at the moment because the emotional side of that is just absolutely fabulous. Yeah, so, and get out into nature. Go and hug a tree. I know you look like a mad idiot when you go and hold a tree and hug a tree, but as you hold that tree, hold the tree and just feel the negative shit going into the tree and down into the ground. I often apologize if the tree's not that big because I just know it's doing a lot of work for me, and I thank the tree and I give gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know I sound nuts, but honestly, try it. It works. It works, it works, it works. What else? Yes, you can feel your cares and worries just soak away into the tree and into nature. And remember, guys, when the arrow to move forward in a really fabulously powerful way has to be pulled back first. So yes, it's going to be uncomfortable, and yes, there's going to be fear and emotion coming up. Experience the emotion, but don't stay there. Use the tools. I have a beautiful, beautiful essential blend, which I use for an aura spray. So it's my Love and Light from my Love and Light artwork that I did. I did an artwork Love and Light. I channeled these colors. So yellow is for fear, pink is for love, the magenta is for love, orange is for creativity and joy and laughter and happiness. And that message, I think you can see it there. There we go. If one of these tools is such a great thing, to have a look at one of these artworks and meditate and look at it and absorb it. And every time you look at it, you feel upliftment. You know it's uplifting you. And what it is retraining your brain. So to think positive thoughts, to look at a lighter side. So with my aura sprays, I literally just spray around my aura and breathe it in and allow it to sit in my aura. And if you use that consistently during the day, honestly, it makes such a difference because first of all, it smells beautiful. It's a beautiful smell. And then I also have my roll-on, which I've made. I literally do a T and a roll down here, a T and a roll down here. Now these are made up specifically. I channeled the colors and the artwork, yes. I dowsed and I intuitively chose the perfect oil blends. So I picked up different oils and put them into this blend. And I feel the difference, and I've had some beautiful feedback on these. So they're on my website. You can go and have a look in the shop section. I've got more than enough to send out, so I can happily post it for you. I think on the website they're discounted at the moment to $33, and that includes postage to anywhere in New Zealand. And yeah, they're wonderful. And I've got the Lemurian one too. So if you're having trouble grounding and you really want to feel grounded, a bit more anchored and a bit more solid and feeling close to nature and close to the earth, then the Lemurian one will be fabulous. For those of you that are loving doing more meditation, because obviously you've got a little bit more time, some of us have a little bit more time. Let me just quickly get that one. Here we go. Whoops. I have the Pleiadian Stardust, which is a meditation. It just aids in the oils that I've blended and used. When I look them up, they all focus calming. They allow you to open up into more meditative a situation, would give you a bit more sort of support. So those are my 3 oil blends at the moment. I've also got Peace and Serenity, but I've only got 1 of them made up so far. I can happily make some up for you, which again will go with the artwork. And they're just a tool to help you to get through this time, and to improve your mood and raise your vibration. That's the whole point of this, is to raise our vibration so that we're calm and we're connected. We understand what's happening. We're prepared. There is no running around like headless chickens, buying lots of bog paper and pasta and all that kind of stuff. You actually understand the issues. You maybe buy 2 packets of pasta instead of the usual, but you don't run around like a nut bar. So it just gives you so much more clarity and calmness, and in turn, when you raise your vibration, you can help others that aren't doing that well. Older generation possibly may not be doing that well because first of all, the fear is a lot stronger there because they feel more vulnerable. There's a lot of people that are struggling with work and work issues. What will be, will be. You have no control. Just let go. Allowance is key. Surrender. Surrender to what is. And honestly, when you really work on those things, it's amazing how you just roll with the things that come at you. You'll be able to cope so much more. You won't be the one that's falling apart. Yes, you will have times when it overwhelms you, and I'm not saying you're not allowed to cry. You've got to be smiling and fun and happy all the time, but you can pop out of that so much quicker when you've got the tools. I'm here to help. I have a beautiful meditation that I can help, which can be bought with this and with the artwork, the Pleiadian artwork. The Pleiadians are helping us 10 to the dozen at the moment. They are facilitating all of this to help the earth change. This change is what has been needed. The reshuffling, the awareness, has been brought about so that we are all sitting up and taking notice and going, oh my word. I mean, I'm reminding the other day, I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw this post, or Instagram, and it was, it feels like the world has sent us to our rooms to go and think about what we've done. We're in the naughty corner at the moment. And how do you deal with a naughty corner? Do you sit there and think about what you've done? Or, do you start going, okay, fine, I accept what we've done and we really need to change it. How can I change something in my household that I've been doing for so long that possibly hasn't been a great thing? I know in our household, we've been systematically changing more and more and more and more stuff. Little things like light bulbs, little things like the use of plastic, the buying glass, plastic, not plastic things so much anymore. More glass, because we know that it lasts longer and it can be washed and used again. Reusing buckets and things that we get, especially from like yogurt stuff. So I just urge you to raise your vibration, play music, play the beautiful things, watch the beautiful movies on available. Try not to watch doom and gloom. It doesn't serve you well. It's not good for you. You need to feed this beautiful new energy with gorgeous, beautiful energy. So I wish you all well, and I am here to help. If you want to have a chat, just give me a call or DM me, or Facebook me, or whatever you're using at the moment, because there are so many things that we can use. And yes, we will, I'll check in again. I'm seriously excited about where the world's going. I am so grateful that I'm living in a country that is pretty awake, and as a collective. And yes, it's our time now to stand up and change the world. And we start with raising our vibration, being happy and joyous and accepting and allowing. So yes, I will see you sometime soon in the near future. Bye.